Good. Don't be a minor. Hello, Mia. Thank you for liking the stream. How are you? And hello, Pavi. How are you guys? Hello. Wie geht's? You're here for absolute cinema. Thank you. Thank you, Autumn Fox. I managed to knock down a few people yesterday and I was really happy about it. I just saw those snoozing people. I'm okay. A bit late because my stomach hurt. I thought it was going to be that period of the month, but no. It was just my stomach doing its thing. I'm here to be cultured, Puffy. Let me hop on Twitch, Puffy, because I'm supposing that you are restreaming me. Thank you for restreaming me today, Puffy. Hi, Spurka. Hello. Oi, oi. I hope you guys are doing good. I knew it. I knew it. I wonder if I should do icons and make an actual tier list, but I don't think I should share the tier list on Twitter. Actually, I don't think I should share the tier list on Twitter, so I might do just a WordPad for that. Felix, welcome. Thank you for joining. And thank you for liking the stream. Once again, I'm doing another announcement. If you are a minor, please get out. Please get out. This is not something you should know about before you're 18, if anything. Let me... Also, hello, Yonwoo. Puffy, let me send you the tags I'm going to be using over Twitter. Thank you for liking the stream, Yonwoo. This is French Neighborhood Minors Move On. Just for this stream, at least. I don't want to teach you guys about stuff you shouldn't be knowing about. That's the only issue I have. Let's see. Let me open Twitch. Put it somewhere where I'm not losing the chat. Perfect. And here are my tags. And my little notepad. Aika, hello. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Why is the chat not scrolling by itself? Go ahead, Puffy. Go ahead. How are you doing, Aika? It's from S to E for the tiers, Puffy. Thank you for the hi, Aika. How are you doing? Oh, debuting today? Are you? Are you debuting today, Aika? If so, I'm wishing you luck. Break a leg. Break a leg. I believe in you. I'm sure you're gonna do well. It is. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not the one to ask much of my audience in general. And if I'm not Yoroshi, that's fine by me. You can keep your coins for someone else. Make them happy. JC... JC said BLG hi. Thank you for the hearts, Worka. Thank you. So let's see. S, then A, then B, then C, then D, then E. I could have added guillotine, but no, not in this context. I don't think it's a good idea. All right. Are you guys ready? Also, hello to Twitch chat. If you guys are just watching, lurking, it's fine. Hi. I hope you're doing good, Twitch chat. I don't think hand holding is gonna be in that. I don't think hand holding is gonna be in that. It should. Let me see if I have hand holding. No, I don't. I don't have hand holding. Sure. I can rate your pickup line. Although it does give me an indication of age. Which, you shouldn't be here if you're a minor. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you shouldn't be here if you're a minor. This stream is not for minors to be in. Oh, it's nice. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's a nice one. I like it. Now, if you're a minor, please get out. I don't want to make you learn about stuff you shouldn't know about. You're welcome. Hi in Twitch chat. Swirka. Hi, J5U. Kids these days know the tags better than us. I hope not. I surely hope not, Swirka. You need to get out now. No. I don't want to make you impure. I love how I can identify. I love I can and identify literally the people that are minors in this chat. I think the first few ones are not too hardcore, so there's also that. I can already start, but I'm very uncomfortable having a minor in this chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this is a disclaimer. Harry and S here. There's a tag. There's a tag like that, Elvendi. Hello, Elise. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. How are you doing, Elise? You know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Oh. The oh. Anyways, again, last time I'm doing a disclaimer. If you are a minor, you should get out of that stream because you should not be learning about this thing if you're a minor. Anyways. No, not like hashtag, just tag. Anyways, we're gonna start with Haigo, which I feel like is a classic, but I'm not always really into the faces they're making. TBH. Like, it really depends on the character, in my opinion. It's not a bad one, but it also can be a bad one. Give me a weird French greeting. Wesh pélo bien ou bien. Wesh pélo bien ou bien. Anyways. So ahegao I would put in it really depends. So I feel like B is not too bad. Then we have S A B C D E. Let's work up. That's the tiers. So yeah, ahegao is gonna go in B, and then we have anal. Personally don't mind it, but not something transcendent in my opinion. It's also gonna be a B. I don't have anything to say about this. It's a classic trope. It eventually always happens. You have to go through the back door at some point. You don't know why. Anyways. Then I have apron. I like this one. I like this one. I like the apron one. The apron one I feel like is cool. Apron good. Mia, a baker, knows. So I think the apron is gonna go in A for apron. Your expertise, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure, Mia, if you would wear an apron with nothing under it, compared to me wearing an apron with nothing under it, there's gonna be a huge difference. There's gonna be a huge difference. Why not both? I mean, one is good for the opai, the other is good for the oshiri. So, it's no question. You got many opinions when you're at work. Yeah, Bendy, I don't think that's a good idea to give your opinions while you're at work. Planche à pain versus bazooka. Yes. Apron is gonna be an A for me. Armpit fetish. Okay. You'll bring your boss in as well. Get his opinions too. You heard that, El Bendy? You heard that? Okay. So armpit fetish. I don't mind armpits. Like, I really don't mind armpits. It's just that people that have artists that have the armpit fetish, I like the curves it makes. Puffy, I exploded. No! I exploded on Twitch, damn it. You will send anything DMs later. Okay then. Gonna go full Takeshi. Sekasu! Okay. So I don't know, Puffy. It's always when the armpit discussion comes in. So yeah, my only issue with armpit fetish is how the artists draw them. Because I find armpits in general very pretty to look at. Hairless, non-hairless, I don't really care. It's the curve. I like the curve. But when they do like an armpit it's weird. So it's a B. It's gonna be a B because it can be really good or really bad, like ahegao, basically. So armpit fetish in B. It is generous, but it's because I like bodies in general. I do appreciate how a body is made, like the curves and everything. I find it very interesting. But that's my artist eye. That's my college student self talking, and that was forced to draw naked people for years. 5 years, to be exact. So I'm guessing you learn to appreciate it at some point. I do feel like it's what happens. You learn to appreciate the whole thing. But yeah. Then we have bathhouse. I do feel like it's a very classic thing. But I do like bathhouse. I never went into a bathhouse myself. I really want to. One day I really want to try a bathhouse because it looks comfy and I like warm water. I'm someone that tends to boil myself alive when I take showers. So I think bathhouse is a good like environment. But doing this in the water is the stupidest thing you could do. I don't understand. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, Katie. But I do believe that I don't know how people do it underwater. It's my thing. I do not know how people do it underwater. Plus you can end up being stuck together like Lego pieces, you know? So that's kind of yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I have known people that got stuck while doing this in a pool. I think it just does a suction type of reaction. So, yeah. Like you end up being vacuumed. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm telling you the truth, Burka. I'm telling you the truth. I know someone that almost ended up getting stuck with their partner after doing it in a pool. There were Lego pieces, you know? Yeah, I do. I've known I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna call them animals because that's how I call them like in French. They're humans or they're spirits or they're elves. They're whole humanoids, but they're all animals in my head. So I call them animals positively. Like it's a positive saying. Yeah, degens if you prefer. But the thrill of being in public, there's no thrill of being in public, Bendy. I don't know how you can consider this like a thrill, but no, I prefer doing it in a private environment. You know, I would be terrified at the idea of someone else seeing me naked than the person I'm doing stuff with. You know, it's pretty embarrassing too. Either that or you pretend that they're not here and then they probably eventually either film you or leave, depending on their kinks. Yeah. Uh, back to the bathhouse. Bathhouse is pretty cool, but don't do it in the water. Don't do it in the water. Don't do the actual thing in the water. Also, hi Jamie. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Bathhouse is an A. I'm gonna put it in A. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way, Jamie. How are you doing? Then we have bathroom, which is pretty much the same thing. I'm doing good. If you don't have a bathtub, I feel like this is maybe less risky. You might not end up being stuck. If you have a shower, maybe that it can get interesting with a shower. Yeah. Bathhouse without the voyeurism. I mean, the voyeurism, it entirely depends on what type of bathhouse as well. It can happen, it cannot happen, it depends. I don't mind the voyeurism. If it happened to me, yes, I would. But like in a hentai setting, I don't really mind that. Chill in bed, Jamie. You're gonna hear a lot of crazy stuff. All right. I'm rubbing my eyes real quick because they feel a bit dirty. What to watch but not be perceived? No. We're talking about hentai tags. Yes. Bathroom is the same kind of setting as bathhouse. I'm still putting it in an A because in moist environment, not my thing. So bathroom is an A. Then we have BDSM, that I'm gonna put in S. Don't ask. I'm gonna put BDSM. I put in S. Don't ask. Valid. a 1,000-word answer. I can give you a really quick, really simple explanation as to why. Because I am a masochist, Smirka. That's why. I am a masochist. That's why. Really, I can be a little bit sadistic depending on the setting. But yeah, I'm mostly a masochist. Mostly a masochist. Yes, Mia is here. Elise is also here, by the way, Jamie. Both of them are here. You're being scrutinized and judged. Okay. The next one is gonna be an immediate E because it's beach. And I'm sorry, what type of person are you if you enjoy having sand in your butt crack? Like, that's an actual question. And I can leave. Guys. It's Mazzoli. Which kind of sounds like Majoli in French, which means my pretty. Mazzoli. Probably a masochist? I don't know. I don't think I would enjoy sand in my private parts. I haven't gone to the beach in a while. I love getting a brain eating amoeba when doing the teeth. Buffy, no. Buffy, no, please. There's actually a game like that. I'm not even kidding. There is a dating sim about getting an amoeba in your brain. A brain eating amoeba. Hot. You can get rid of it, but like it's the good ending. Getting rid of it. So E for beach, because the sand going everywhere. In your mouth, in your nose, in your butt crack, and pretty much anywhere. Honestly, E for beach. I would never. Beauty marks is an S. Beauty mark is an S. Also, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna say one thing. For all my fellow VTubers, my favorite freaking beauty mark that I've seen on all fellow VTubers that I basically know of, Kanashibari Rem has it on her cleavage. And I don't want to look at her boobs, but I want to look at the beauty mark. It's so well placed, and I love it. It's my favorite beauty mark placement. Rem from Before Mirai. Hello, Strength. Welcome. Beach is E. Because we don't go under E. But technically, if there was an F, yes, it would be in F. But it's E. Look at them. Elise, we have 2 of your Sims here. How do they know you're here? Oh, you just checked. If you guys don't know about Kanashibari Rem. If you guys don't know about Kanashibari Rem, go look at her. Go look at the beauty mark placement. And then And then you'll understand what I mean. You will understand what I mean. I do not want to look at the boobas, but I am forced to look at the boobas because it is such a smart placement. Also, it really goes well with her. But yeah. That's why I'm placing the beauty mark in S. Pretty woman. Yes, very pretty woman. Jamie. Stop cheating on us, Jamie! Anyways. Oh. This one, I don't know what... when I see the image, I don't know how to react to it. Yarn Simps. Totally 100%. Yeah. Sure. Something happened with the tracking on AniLive, apparently. It looks like I'm glitching. Look at my eyebrows. We are PNG tubers. Even, like, look, even when I close my eyes. So weird. We're jittering. Okay, next one is Big Areole. I think it really depends. I'm not really into it because I do feel like, and most of the time they're gonna do it like proportionally to the opie size, you know? Hello Chum Chum, hello Stuffed Crust, how are you guys? A certain peach tuber that's the color purple. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for liking the stream, Chum Chum. Kinda wish I know I was connected to Link VTube Studio. I know, right? Elise? So, Big Areole. I think I'm gonna put in B. Not personally into it, but not really bothered by it, you know. As Murino said, big trouble. The next one is Big D. I think it really depends. I think it really depends on what context. I'm gonna check if there's like the one tag that I'm thinking of that starts with an M and ends with monster. M? No. Oh, no, yes, there is Monster Girl. But there's no Monster Boy. Shaking my head. Cool Gengar, hello. Thank you for the follow. Monster Girls on top, but also Monster Boys. Both of them. What was B-A again? So the both of them? A, apron, bathhouse, bathroom. B, ahegao, butt sex, armpit fetish, big areole. Furly. No! Spurka, no! They're considered monsters? Damn. It's still it's still like humanoid. My biggest hear me out is the xenomorph in Alien. So, you know. Anyways. Popol, thank you for following. Yeah. And Jade, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. But yeah. They don't know the gospel of xenomorph yet. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Since there is like people joining again, I'm going to be again doing an announcement. If you are a minor, I would like you to get out of this stream because you're not supposed to learn what I'm talking about from me. Go ask your parents when you're old enough, please. Also, hi Puti. Okay, sending you straight for the editing, Elise. It reminds me I watched a video where the line says, when men say, hear me out, it's usually some conventionally attractive woman, but when a woman says that, yeah, it's my biggest hearing out. Okay, so Big D, it's a classic, but it's not really important in my opinion, so it's gonna be a C. Then we have Biting. As a masochist, I'm putting this in S. I mean, Venom, totally understandable. Pyramid Head, absolutely understandable. Biting which way was around, though? Wait. My brain cannot understand that sentence, me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to place the way somewhere. Which way around? I mean both receiving and giving. Okay. I understand. Carly. My name is Ari Carly. I'm iCarly now. Welcome to my show. If you guys don't know iCarly, well, damn it. I am very cultured. Favorite biting areas? I just like biting and I just like being beaten. What can I say? Snackly. Being Momo's wife, it makes perfect sense, of course. Although Momo does exude some kind of like innocence. A little bit. So biting goes in S. Biting goes in S. Blindfold goes in A. Blindfold is interesting, but not in a H scenario, in my opinion. You're gonna ask me why. It's because you're not the one. You're seeing it. You're not feeling it. You know. So yeah. So blindfold goes in A. So does Mia. She's so sweet. They both had a cute sweet side. Then they match. She's all rhythmic. Surprise blindfold. I mean, we're talking about hentai tags, so no surprise blindfold. Just blindfold. A. Bloomers. So I'm guessing the Japanese gym shorts. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's an exclusively Japan thing for sure. I don't know why, Mia. I don't know why. Bloomers, it's just a piece of clothing. It's just tight clothing. I mean, in any case, it's gonna be pushed around. it's gonna be pushed away to do the thing, so it's a C. They're cool, but yeah. They're cool, but that's not what matters to me. And then we have BJ. I'm seeing the image and I'm like, not totally agreeing. I don't mind it, but it really depends on the drawing style. Sometimes it's a little bit repulsive to me, the way it's drawn, that is. It's gonna be a C. It's too classic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Pupol. You need to see the finished product, but I don't think I'm gonna post this on Twitter, Jamie. Jamie, don't encourage her. I know you're doing it for a reason. Don't encourage her. Also, hi Melody. It's been a while. It's been a while. How are you doing, Melody? The Melody just joining me. Like, hi. Yeah, they do make very weird faces, Berka. I do agree. That's the thing that makes it strange. Is my child acting up? Do I need it? Yes. Yes. Jamie's acting. My sister PG streamer Melody coming into this live just to smack you and put you in timeout, Jamie. You're so privileged. You're so privileged. You are, really. Body swap is interesting. Body swap, I'm gonna put in A because I find the trope very interesting. Body swap. Even though, like, most of the time when it's like a guy turning into a girl, the first thing they're gonna do is like, you know what they're gonna do. You know what? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Melody. How are you doing? EP just woke up. Did you sleep well? I guess it goes with gender bending, but no, it's like more like body swap. But yeah, but even then, like when it's a guy ending up in a girl's body, they're just gonna grab their own boobs. And then they're just gonna grab their boobs. They just do it, whether it's their body or not. I need to grab water, so I'm taking you guys with me. Give me a second. I cannot see Twitch, but I can see AniLive for 2 minutes. My neighbors decided to cut grass. Oh no. Oh no. What? At 5 a.m.? Doesn't make sense. It is. Okay. I'm not saying that it's not understandable for a dude that ends up in a girl's body to not grab their boobs out of pure curiosity, okay? But but still, if it's not their body, admitting they're into that person, admitting they're into the girl they sweat with, right? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't know. Why would you do that? Isn't there like... I know in France there is a law that doesn't allow us to make noises starting a certain hour. And then there's a break like in between, I think, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then it's 2 p.m. until 10 p.m., I think. Or else you can call the cops. Isn't that something you can do, Melody? Okay, I'm back. I can see Twitch again. I'm back, guys. I'm back. So body swap is still an interesting trope. It's just that. Thank you for the Rogers circle. Oh my god. Thank you for the Rogers circle. I wonder if I'm gonna be flagged with some of the icons here. Maybe. Maybe not. Do you want to risk it, Puffy? I don't want you to risk it though. After 7 a.m. or something like that. See? You can call the cops, Melody. Thank you for the say it to the rhythm. Thank you, Melody. Thank you. Thank you. It is very appreciated. And thank you for the Riz, Paul. Alright. So body swap is still an A. It's just that I think they need to stop making the hentai male protagonists such perverts for no reason. Or are just men like that? I'm pretty sure not all men are like that, right? Please reassure me. Tell me that like not all men are like that. Send Caspian after them. Read my mind. I'm really wondering. Wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna mute for 2 minutes. There we go. Hentai is supposed to be degen for the most part. I don't know. Personally, I read Goodnight Pun Pun. It's not hentai. It was still degen. So I don't think it's... I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something... There's gonna be some hentai that is not gonna be completely degen. Then again, I'm someone that reads josei. I don't really read hentai unless I'm like really attracted by the art style mostly. Thank you for the heart to me. Thank you, Melody, for the heart. But most of the time, in my case, like I'm the type to read josei. And if you guys don't know about josei, it's the adult version of shoujo. There we go. Goodnight Pun freaked me up. It freaked me up. I kind of want to reread it. Body writing. Yeah, it's when it's when people write stuff. Why not? Why not? Thank you for the water. Thank you, Melody. I'm drinking water. Where's my bottle? Did I forget my bottle? I forgot my bottle. No, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. I don't know. They just annoy me. The hentai main characters always annoy me. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. There was a time in my life. I don't think I should have been into this anime/manga at all. I don't think I should have ever touched this anime with how old I was back then. Do you guys know about Toravru? Thank you for the blow a kiss. Thank you, Melody. Mwah, 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 mwah. And recently there was like I checked it out and there was Toravru Darkness. And it went from the censored, ecchi, borderline hentai to full on hentai. And I was like, what did I just see? What happened? What happened? Take care, Melody. Have a great stream. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. So I really like the Tolavru's art style. The art style is really cool. It's really nice. But it is one of the anime/mangas that actually contributed to me hating ecchi with a passion. Thank you, Melody, for the follow. Yeah, I already follow you. That's good. But yeah, I dislike ecchi. If I need to read something, I will read hentai. I will read josei, but I cannot with ecchi, and I cannot with harems, because the girls are always freaking stupid. And reverse, Reverse harem, I'm fine with. It's just that why does the MC why is the MC so freaking dumb every time? Why is the MC stupid? Most people are not stupid though. Some people are actually like really into extremely dumb characters. Some people love that. It's a kink. It's a kink for some people, but I can't. I physically can't. Especially like if I'm playing a visual novel or a dating sim like an otome game. I would like the character to not be stupid. Yeah, I know that meme. I know that meme, Spurka. I know that meme. Also, thank you, Idolstar, for the follow. Thank you. We wear to body swap, which I put in a body writing is fun, depending on on what it is. But body writing is gonna be in A. Bondage S. Shibari's great. It's frustrating dealing with people that are stupid. Yes, and I'm sorry if you guys know about Diabolic Lovers. It's a reverse harem. It was very popular with the girls. The main character is so freaking stupid. She's so stupid. She's so stupid. I'm choking just thinking about it. She's absolutely stupid. Ugh. Also, hi, Red. Aqua from Konosuba. Yeah, but doesn't it become sexist at some point? Roleplaying? Yes, that's me. That's me. I'm roleplaying. Aqua. Let me check. Konosuba. She has a really cute design though. She's barely wearing any types of clothes. She has oppai, and she's dumb. Yay! She's stupid on her own merits. What does that mean, Spurka? What does that mean? I mean, it's kind of okay. Okay, that concept is hilarious, actually. Wait, but she's a mage, right? Isn't she supposed to be? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, anime logic. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Anime logic. All right. After bondage, we have book. The definition of book, it doesn't make sense. Thank you for the pudding. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Okay. That's interesting. Out of spite? What a piece of caca MC. Okay. So book we can skip because it's not really a tag. Booty! Booty is an S. I love butts. I love butts, guys. Butts are good. Maybe I will. Okay. After that we have breast sucking, which I think is an S. Then again, wait, let me have flashbacks on the last things I looked. Most of the time, I do not actually read hentai. I go on Google Image. You're gonna ask me why, and I'm gonna explain. It's because I look for references. Okay, you guys know I'm an artist. Sometimes I look for references. But sometimes it's kind of weird. Sometimes how they draw whatever the character is doing, I'm like, but still, you know what, I'm gonna put it in S anyways. Yeah. I know. What I particularly dislike, what I feel like is not really attractive, is like the side cuts they do, and you see like the inside in certain hentais, like they do a side cut and you see the insides, the organs, and I don't like that. I don't like that. It feels, and most of the time the anatomy is ridiculously stupid too. There, like, the anatomy doesn't make sense, and I don't really like those side cuts. You don't remember seeing that? Well, I'm gonna give you one perfect example. Go watch the Anka Zone animation. Go watch the Anka Zone animation, and you'll understand what I mean. As how it's stupidly portrayed and not anatomically correct. I'm sorry, guys, if you thought the uterus was like a bubble, no, it's not. It's not how it works. It is impossible to get in, by the way. I just want you to know, it is impossible to go past the cervix. Just so you know, anatomy lesson. What is BSS? Boku ga saki ni suki datta no ni. Or, but I like them first. Oh. The main character has their typically one-sided crush stolen by someone else. No, this is upsetting. BSS is upsetting. BSS is too upsetting. Unless there's like a redemption arc or something else. BSS is gotta be a D. You're not far-fetched from the reality, Spurka. I can tell you that. It's Animal Crossing, and the music was trending for a while on TikTok. Okay, and the music is bomb. So I get why it was trending. Okay, I actually had to look up for that video for the sole reason of finding the music, which is Camel by Camel. What do you mean, Smirka? What's up? No, I'm not into that animation. Although the animation is like the work of the animation is really great. It's really good. Zone did a great job. I'm not into it. I like the music. I like the music, okay? And I really do like the music. It's even in my Spotify. Who knows? I voice acted in that. Maybe I voice acted in that. Maybe you can know. You can't know. You don't know. You will never know. So funny. Anyways, BSS is a D. Oh, classic Bukake. Bukake is kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. It's kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. So I feel like it's an E tier. Like people are like, yeah, it's hot. I can understand these people, okay? I can understand the guys that think that it's hot. In my case, or the girls that think that it's hot. In my case, I'm too much of a hopeless romantic, okay? I'm too much of a hopeless romantic. So if there's like a dozen people doing stuff to a woman, I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. Even if she's into it, I feel uncomfortable. Especially with what happens in the end. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know. That was hot for 2 minutes. We have Bun here. For now, I'm sorry, but the S tier has BDSM, beauty mark, biting, bondage, booty, breast sucking. Personally, that's what's in the S tier. Bukake is in E. Bun hair is a cute hairstyle, so I'm gonna put it in A. Cheerleader. No. First we have Bunny Girl. My bad. I just jumped a line. Bunny Girl is a classic, but I think it's getting old. Like, you can do other stuff than Bunny Girl. I really love the outfit for Bunny Girls, okay? I really like the outfits. It's based off like the Playboy bunny, but it's getting old. I'm putting it in in B. In B. BDSM hopeless romantic. Jamie doesn't trust me. I only want to smash the dragon if it hurts me. I love Calderus. Calderus is gonna love me too. He doesn't have a choice. He will be mine. Bukake is E. Bukake is E. Puffy. The fact he's keeping tabs. I know you are, Jamie. Yeah, I always talk about my chokeable neck. It's thin. Just one hand, guys. Just approach your hand from your phone or your screen and just look how easy it is to actually grab me by the neck and push me against the wall. I shouldn't do that. I'm so sorry. No, please keep going, says Jamie. I thought you were in 2 feet, Jamie. Oh, how people change. Anyways. Too late, Jamie. You put Milu's feet in there. You cannot say anything anymore. Anyways. Then I have Busty, and Busty is nice. I don't mind Opai. If anything, I like the shape of Opai, but big Opais also means back problems. So I'm an advocate for small chests. Even though big boobs are very popular, I'm an advocate for small chests, and I will defend small chest, teeth and nails. But I like boobs, so Busty is gonna go in A. Okay, Milo's feet are different. What do you mean they're different, Jamie? What do you mean they're different? So Busty goes in A. Then we have Cat Girl. It's too cliche. I like cat girls, but I'm sorry. I saw Nicopara and I'm kind of traumatized about it. So cat girls is gonna go in D. I prefer the actual Usagi Mimi. I think they're cuter. If Flat is just as I am a war criminal. Damn, Red likes boobs. I know, but still, I'm still thinking of the reality of things, Virka. And I'm pretty sure some women in hentai actually like complain about their chests. CG said, yeah, it's for visual novels, so I don't think we're gonna add that. Cheating. So cuckolding. Because I don't think I saw the Puffy. I don't think I saw the PG version of Nicopara. That's why. I don't think I saw the PG version of Nicopara. That's the reason why. Cheating is really not my thing. Cheating rather gets me hangry, very angry, because I'm, again, a hopeless romantic. Sheeps should go together and stay together forever, basically. That's how I think. Now we have cheerleader. Body proportions matter regardless. I agree, Jamie. Body proportions do matter. So, cheerleader. I don't really care for cheerleaders, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this in D. I don't have anything to say about it. Most of the time, they're like. Except if it's like Lucky Star cheerleaders, then it's cute. But we're talking about hentai. So, yeah. It's gonna be in D. It's gonna go in D. Customers make me miss like the last half an hour and some. Oh no, Albendi, it's okay. It's okay, Albendi. We have Chikan. Chikan, so I'm not an advocate for Chikan because you guys know what it is. If you guys know what it is, it's when girls are getting roped in public transport, which I do not like the idea of it. I do not like the idea of it. But there were some scenarios I've seen that were pretty cool with Chikan. So it really depends. I'm gonna put it in B. Christmas, it's just a theme. I'm not a fan of Christmas. Christmas to me means doom, so I'm gonna put it in E. Chubby is honestly an S. I love Chubby. Chubby cute. And she's clearly considered chubby. And she's adorable. And also my Tanuki character, because I have a Tanuki character, her name is Tsumugi. She's kind of built like Super Pochako, and she's also a chef. And I'm sorry, I love chubby girls. I love chubby girls. They're adorable. Chubby means softer. Softer means comfortable. Comfortable means warm hug. So chubby goes in Hess, okay? Anyways. I was very passionate about this one. Coworker, on the principle, this is an actual advice I'm giving you. Do not date your coworkers. Ever. Do not date your coworkers. That's the stupidest thing you could do. What about chubby on the other side? What do you mean by that? Spurka. Are you thinking super taruko type of chubby? I'm still fine with it. Oh, male chubby. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It means softer. So more comfortable, so warm hugs. Storm passing by my area. It's okay. It's okay, puppy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Coworkers. Coworkers. Do not date your coworkers. Ever. Because if something goes wrong, you're fucked. There you go. But so the principle is do not date your coworkers. Read hentai about it. The hentai is good. A. A for coworkers. It does. It does, Albendi. It really does. And same for the people that are still in college. Do not date someone that is in the same class as you. It's gonna ruin it. It's cool to see your partner every day at every class, but don't. It's just gonna ruin it for you if it doesn't go well. Anyways, comedy. Yeah, sure. Comedy is cool. Let's put it in A. Yeah, Jamie, absolutely. Find someone that is not in your circle. That's what I'm saying. Condom, it really depends on how it's drawn. Right now I'm seeing an image and I'm like, ugh. But I like the principle. So A. Cosplay, A. Cream pie, S. Cross-dressing, S. Cross-dressing in both ways is great. Crotch tattoo is mostly for succubus. From most of the time, that's what I saw. Like little heart shapes and everything. Crotch tattoo is gonna be a B. Because it's very specific and yeah. Cunnilingus, S. I'm not gonna explain. You guys don't need an explanation. Curly hair, S. Dark skin, S. We don't see enough dark skin characters in any type of media. Japanese media. Like a womb tattoo, yes. Yeah, it does, Elbendy. It really depends for the crotch tattoo on the context. But curly hair, dark skin, I feel like we lack a representation of like darker skinned characters in any Japanese type of media, and I really appreciate the dark skinned girls. They're so pretty. Guys, they're so pretty. Pretty as fuck. And also, I'm sorry, but how can anybody refuse someone that has either a honey type of skin tone up to dark chocolate? I'm sorry, but food is great. And it makes it all the better. It's so beautiful. I'm not a Gyaru hunter. I just feel like I love darker skins. It's just so pretty to look at. Have you honestly? I'm gonna talk about my appreciation for darker skins. Have you seen how the sun reflects on a darker skin? It looks so smooth and shiny. It's so pretty. And I want to draw more characters that have that kind of skin tone because it's beautiful. Yeah, Yoruichi is a darker skin character. We're moving on to D. Starting with Deep Throat. No. I'm thinking of the gag. I'm thinking of the nostril spray. I'm thinking of the vomit. And I'm like, no. Hello, Skyla. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. If you are a minor, I would like you to not stay here for too long. You are definitely a minor. I will ask you kindly to please leave for today. Are you sure? Do you have proof? Okay, so you said it. I'm gonna be trustful. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna be trustful. I'm just saying I am not responsible if you hear anything that you shouldn't be hearing. Again. Anyways, Deep Throat is gonna be an E because I think of all that goes wrong with it. Yeah. Also, happy birthday to your dog. Oh yeah, Halle Bell is absolutely great. I do agree. Halle Bell is beautiful. And Yoruichi is also beautiful. Deity. There's a power dynamic in deity, so I'm gonna put it in D. Delinquent. Is it like delinquent doing stuff to someone else, or is it delinquent gets beaten up and corrected in a way that is not supposed to? Yeah. I mean, it's literally that. I'm not responsible if you hear anything you shouldn't. I'm telling you guys, if you're a minor, do not stay in this stream. It's not supposed something you're supposed to learn before you're 18. Basically. Anyways. Delinquent, I believe is gonna be in B. Because it really depends on the context too. That is not a good stream to think of dogs. Yes, Marco. Oh, you're sick. Please feel better soon. Thank you. Bye, Skyla. Bye-bye. Guys, let's be honest for 2 minutes. Let's be honest for 2 minutes. What kind of adult tells you about their dog's birthday? Apart if you're, like, except if you're friends with them. That's an actual question. I might, but I'm also autistic. Okay, yes, but randomly like this. Canon Kagami, welcome. Thank you for joining. I am once again doing the disclaimer. If you're a minor, please get out. You shouldn't hear about anything of this if you're under 18. If you're 18, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hello. No, I'm sure my minor radar works. It works. Guys, do not forget I have dealt with minors for more than a year on reality. I just know. Where was I? DD, yeah. Delinquent, yeah. Demon, A. Dilf, S. Doctor. I have too many horror stories about, like, doctors. B. DP. For double P. You know what I mean. Can be interesting. A. Itchy is not hentai. Itchy is not hentai, guys. So it's not supposed to be here. Elf is an S! Elf is an S, okay? Exhibitionism. A. What was delinquent? Delinquent was in B. Puffy. Eyebrows. I like eyebrows. Eyebrows is gonna be an A. Eye patch is a bit too much of a stereotypical thing to me. I'm gonna put it in C. Dog, do not. Ta gueule. Ta gueule! Thank you. Bro! Bro! losing my mind every time this German Shepherd starts yelling. Thick eyebrows are peak, yeah. Inaria survived? What do you mean? Face mask. Face mask is an S. Face sitting is, I guess, an S. Nobody can die. Facial is a B. Things is an S. Fantasy is an S. Females only. So I'm guessing only women doing women stuff is S. Femboy A. Femdom A. FFFM foursome. I'm not that much into it. Gotta put it in C. FFM also in C. Filming is a B. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not into dog tag. Enoria survived after doing a hashtag stream. Yeah. Yeah, it does show sensitive beats. Let me do one thing. There we go. Fingering is like classic, so I think it really depends, but I'm gonna put in an A because most of the time I do find great references. First time is overrated. It's gonna be an E. We love hags. Yes, you do not want to get beebzed. Fingering is an A, facial is in B. Fishnets always end up being removed. So I'm gonna put it in C. 5-some plus. Yeah, just call it an orgy at this point. C. What if fishnet stays? If fishnet stays, it's interesting. It is interesting. It's okay, guys. One day I'll download Koikatsu. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. I already have Artificial Academy 2, and Artificial Academy 2 is way better for me. There's more stuff you can do. No, I can't, Albendi. Public places for me is a no-no. Foot job is an S. Foreigner I don't know why it's a thing. More like it's more like fetishization. I'm gonna put it in C. Fox girl is better than cat girl. So where did I put cat girl? Did I put in A? No. No, I put it in D. Fox girl is better than cat girl, so I'm gonna put fox girl in A. Freckles is an absolute S. Freckles is great. Shukareba, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Disclaimer, if you're a minor, please get out of this stream. You shouldn't be here. I am not responsible if you hear anything that is like targeted at a mature, quote unquote, mature audience. What avatar? That is me. Thank you for calling me pretty. Sorry, I'm waiting, guys. Thank you for liking the stream. Shoo. My sixth sense is being activated, and I was pretty sure you're a minor, so I'm waiting for you to leave to continue the stream. I think we're good. I don't know where Elise went. Well, actually, I know she went editing. She's editing videos, so she cannot do the arrière mineur arrière. Anyways, now we're at Futa. Futa is gonna be an S. Futa is an S. Gender bend is not my thing. It's gonna be a C. Gender bend. Glasses. I love girls with glasses. I love guys with glasses too. So glasses is an S, in my opinion. Then we have group, which I one day found about. I think it was a doujin. It was either a doujin or a hentai, and there were schoolgirls that, to make money, for their club, would do that, which was it was funny to see how the main character did not give two shits about what was happening. She was just reading. What do you mean? It is completely different from cross-dressing. Gender bending means like literally changing your bender. Bender you're changing. Gender, whoa, changing your gender. That was super funny to accidentally do. Anyways, you got me. Changing your gender. We got it. Meanwhile, cross-dressing is wearing clothes that are opposite to your gender. Bending your gender. Wait, how did it? Bender? You're gending. Yes, that's what I said. It's not similar at all. Because like cross-dressing is a guy wearing girls' clothes, is a girl or a girl wearing guy's clothes, but under that there's still a girl or a guy. Meanwhile, like the gender band is like the same character but changing genders. It's not the same thing. Like there's actual physical changes. Yeah, that's right. Body swap is at A, yes. Rather than gender bending. El Bendy, that is oddly detailed. Group is gonna be a C. Gyaru is gonna be a B. Any Gyaru except one, my coworker. No, it's completely different for me. It works completely differently. Hairy armpits. I don't really care for them, so A. At least the ones I'm seeing right now, the armpits I'm seeing right now, look like armpits. Hand job. Hand job, and I'm seeing someone with a glove. That's hilarious. Hand job is classic, and I don't mend it, and I think it's like a necessary part of it. Hand job is an A. Harem is a D. Harem is a D. I don't know why headphones is a tag, but I guess it goes with Sonico. Headphones gonna be in B. Hard pupils often goes with Aigao, but it's certainly a sign that someone is enjoying it, so S. Hard pupils. Wow, I just saw Hentaiception. I just saw a girl in a hentai reading hentai. That says Hentaiception. Huge boobs. No. When it's too much, it doesn't work. No. C. Idol. Idol is gonna be in D. Impregnation. C. Hentception. Impregnation is in C. I skipped a line. Oh yeah, I did. Fuck. Historical. Yeah, you're right. Historical. Interesting. The fact that there's dinosaurs in there. Historical could be interesting if it's like a drama, but I'm more imagining this as a Joseiden. Then again, the Japanese were freaks at some point. I'm gonna put it in A. Horns is gonna go in B. Hot springs, it's the same thing as bathhouse, so it's gonna also go in A. Yeah. The old art of orgies. Horror is not really my thing in hentai. Although I laughed recently, I don't know if you guys remember the weird image I sent you, like the old drawing I sent you that was not mine, that I found randomly. And there was one in that gallery where it was a girl hitting up on a couple, and basically she turned into a demon. JP, welcome. Thank you for for joining. She turned into a demon. She was doing the thing with the couple. Ended up like biting the guy's thing off and absorbed the female to have basically their boob size. That was funny. There's a bathtubs type thing in Konosuba, though it's just an isekai anime, so you might not like it. In the show has its funny moments. Jamie, I'm not a heavy consumer of hentai. Please, please. I'm literally so chill. I'm rewatching Chihaya Furu to be exact. And I believe Chihaya Furu is a shoujo. Maybe the actual manga is like a josei. I need to check it out. But anyways, I like guys with glasses, so I really like Arata. I'm breaking the seal. I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilets. Give me a sec. I like the Karuta. But I also like Chihaya a lot. Be right back. I'm saying seeing things like that within anime. No, I don't like the ecchi aspect of anime. Be right back. I'm back. Thank you, Latedere, for following me. Hope you're doing good. Disclaimer for this stream, if you are a minor, please do not stay. I don't want you to lose your innocence. Thank you for the welcome back. Hot Spring was placed in A, and Housewife is an S. I like Housewives. Housewives, whether it's an anime or in any type of like Japanese media, are always like super cute. Good thing my birthday was a few months ago. Perfect. Good. So you're not getting traumatized by anything, or you might, but at least you're of legal age. I'm not a trad wife. I'm anything but a trad wife. Why do ara? No, it's not my fault. Like, it's literally not my fault. The housewives are just cute. They don't always say ara. They're just cute. They're adorable. Anyways, I was Inseki. Wait, Inseki. What is Inseki? What is Inseki, guys? This is the one thing I don't know. I need to find a definition. Oh! Oh, okay! It's the word for relative. Okay. Seems like it means relative by marriage. So it's not incest. Or is it? Because it changes completely. Yeah, I'm seeing stepdad, aunt, stepsister. Yeah. So it's not really incest. Inseki. I'm not really into it. Honestly, I'm not really into it. Unless it's like same age, but most of the time I'm not really into it, so I'm gonna put it in D. Hello, Miumi, welcome. It's a you had to be there thing because I don't want to post my my tier list on Twitter. I like to keep it say so, you know, on my Twitter. No, but there's actually, I don't think there's like an incest tag. Hello, Trax, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. We're gonna talk about we're talking about sex stuff. We're talking about tags. So just so you know. No, I'm not picking a tag for art. I'm actually making a tier list of the existing hentai tags that I can find. Kimono. Sorry, I'm looking at them. No, it's hentai tags. I have two tags. I have the not safe for work tag, which is fake explicit, and I have Faelie Imaginarium. It kind of is, yes. So next one is inverted nipples. I don't really mind them. It really depends on how they're drawn, but I don't mind them. So it's gonna be a B. Isekai is also a B. Kimono Mimi, as long as it's not cat girl, is great. So I'm putting it in S. I personally own a lot of quote unquote Kimono Mimi OCs. One being a Ryu that I really love. Are those a thing? Yeah. Yeah, they are. They are. Kimono, I'm gonna put it S. I'm trying to think. I like kimonos because I have like 4 characters. I have 4 characters, 4 original characters that are all born Japanese and lived in Japan. Most of them 3 of them lived during the Edo period. No, actually I have 6 characters, my bad. 3 of them lived in the Edo period. One was alive during the 1960s and part of a Yakuza clan. Blah, blah. I like drawing kimonos. Kimonos are great. Yeah, Elves is S tier. Elves is S tier. I like elves. Elves are cute. So most of them are like 3 of them are living in a more traditional house and wearing more traditional clothes. Um, it really depends because I feel like it could go with historical. Also, kimono, even if it's cultural, is still pretty much like a thing that you wear in Japan. It's still like a piece of clothing. At some point, it was like a day-to-day piece of clothing. Yukatas are still a thing for festivals and everything, so it does make sense that it is a tag. Now, yes, but before that, no. But now it is a little bit more formal. Uh, some women wear kimonos for their weddings. They wear kimonos for festivals, like yukatas for festival. For historical reconstructions, for example, if you think of oiran, they will wear kimonos when they do the oiran dochu in Edo land, for example. Alpenti. Are you thinking of flare right now? I guess now it is a bit more formal. Even for like graduation ceremonies, I believe they do come in kimonos. No, coming of age ceremonies, they do wear kimonos. Graduation, I'm not sure. Kudere is A. Lactation is S. Depending on the lactation is great. Lactation is great. I'm not gonna say anything else. Leg lock is great. Leg lock is great. Light hair really depends, but it's still good. So A. Lingerie, A. Lotion play. Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. Yes, Verka. Yes. Yes. It's called. Basically, I'm gonna tell you how it works in my mind. I would not like to have children, but the breeding kink is real. The breeding kink is real. Okay. Nels Hat, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hello. Disclaimer: if you are a minor, please don't stay here. Mating press on the yeah, yes. It is I, Faelie. Hello. Lotion plays probably an A. Love Hotel, A. Oh, Lone Wolf, hi. Love Potion goes with aphrodisiacs as well. Usually, I saw, I think it was a josei. Was it a hentai or a josei that I read out of curiosity that included like some love potion or aphrodisiac, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in S. A tier will be S tier, but some of it some are a bit weird. So where's the Nekofe getting choked here at? I was talking about the fact that cut girls are overrated, and I put it in D tier. But choking, however, exactly. Magical girl is gonna be a E because in a hentai setting, it's not my thing. I'm sorry, I grew up watching magical girls, so it's not something I can do. It's not something I can envision. Naked apron and like t-shirt. That's not a kink, that's just the last semblance of my normie brain. What do you mean, Spurka? We're getting to ugly bastards, but I'm not into that either. I'm not into that either. Nitorase? Oh, okay. I know what that is. But first, maid. B. MMF. A. Masturbation. A. Mating press. A. Miko goes with kimono and everything. Mikos are pretty cool. So, A. MILF. S. MILF goes in S. MMF threesome I'm gonna put in B, but MMMF for some I'm gonna put in C with the FFFM. MMMF. Monster Girl, A. It's a hentai it's a hentai tag tier list. Lone Wolf. If you're a minor, get out. I never get any tag in it. Way more than 2 letters. I have to look them up. So MMMF is male, female. Random Dudo TI, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. If you're a minor, please get out. You're not supposed to be here for this stream. The ones where all the kids are joining. Yeah, they see the -18 on the title, and they're like, that seems interesting. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. You're a minor? Get out! No! 23 unemployed gooner. Pat. Relatable. Relatable for the unemployed part and the probably gooner part. No, I don't think I'm a gooner. Mosaics. I hate censors! Mosaic goes in E! No, I wouldn't say loser. It's just, you're a minor. Please get out. I don't want you to learn about that. Muscle is S! One of my OCs is actually very muscly. She has abs and everything. She's just 5'1", which is approximately 154 centimeters. She's super small. But she's sort of Tanya the evil, but she's old as heck. All minors are loser. No. I'm not a gooner, I just said smash! You mean glasses is an S. Glasses is an S, I believe. I put in S or A. Yeah, glasses in S. Megane, great. I love girls and guys with glasses. I love them. Nitorare. No, I'm gonna lose my brain. So Netorare, I'm guessing. Wait. There's Netorare and Netorase. So Netorare is when the main character has their love interest stolen by someone else, and the Netorase is the main character allowing their partner to get stolen by someone else. And Netori is the main character is the one stealing another individual's partner. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for liking the stream. My favorite 40-year-old man in a little girl's body, war criminal. Hoshi, my character, is a war criminal. I'm I think I'm gonna put netorare, netorase, netori in E because it's not my type of stuff. Netorare, netorase, netori in E. New half. Vogue term are usually primarily determined within. So trans. I don't care. Like, I don't mind. A. New half. Ninja. I don't know. Actually, no. I saw a movie. I saw a movie with ninjas and everything. At like 3 a.m. I was home alone. It was 3 a.m. I was like watching. What was I watching? A manga specific or a Japanese specific like channel, and I see this like it's porn. Okay, I see this movie. I watch it, and I'm like, what is going on? And like the main character, which happens to be a female, gets rewarded, but she makes a technique. She uses a ninja technique that gets the guy stuck while his head is in between her legs. It was crazy. I was like, what the freak is going on? So yeah, ever since then, I don't think I could put ninja in everything. In anything. It's gonna go in D. J got beat, drunk, broken, and raped. When was in the rape? Got his justice. It just fits again redo of the healer in the same sentence. What is justified sex? like reason to heal an illness is to freak the person. The customer of mine spoke English from their reaction. Uh-oh. Sorry, customer. Please have a great day. Please come back when El Bendy is not watching my stream or not one of these streams. I'm sorry. Ich liebe dich. I shouldn't say that to your customers. No, I haven't seen redo of a healer. Maybe it was a positive reaction. No sex. So hentai, but no sex. No penetration. No sex goes in A. Non-H. Nothing so almost Jose. Why not? B. Surprisingly good, but probably isn't for me, yeah. None. In B. Nurse. Goes with doctor. In B. Office lady. Depends, because usually office ladies also go with ugly bastard. And I really don't like that, but I like office ladies, so I'm gonna put it in A. Damon Wolf. Ojo-sama. Always dramatic, so I'm gonna put it in S. Oni is great. S. Orgasm denial. S. Orgy. E. Osana najimi, so childhood friend. S. Outdoors. A. Why is there so many of those? Am I going to even finish? Oh yeah, I'm closer. Over eye bangs. I have one of my characters like that. A. Over eye bangs. Paitsuri. I mean, there's Paitsuri and there's like Naitsuri. Paitsuri is A. Would I be into edging? I'm not sure. What is Paitsuri? Yeah. Thank you, Spurka. I don't know why it's here, but we're putting it in B. So yeah. You're listening on speakers. That's hilarious. Pantyhose. Pantyhose are great. A. Pegging. A. Petite S. Piercing. Not really into piercing, so B. Ponytail. B. Pool. E. Nobody should do that in a pool. Pregnant. E. Hell no. Hell no. Pubic hair. A. Pubic hair. A. Pubic hair. A. Faelie, yes, that's me. Cheapo. B. Cheapo. Rim job. A. Robot. S. Stop thinking about Rixie right now, guys. Stop it. Don't. Do not. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. I love femdom, but no pegging, please. Only consented. Only consented. Schoolgirl outfit. Usually means minor, but I like schoolgirl outfit. If it's like minor with minor, it's fine. I guess. A. Sci-fi I was never really into. E. Scientist. I'm gonna put in C. Shark teeth is an S. Shimapan. S. Short hair. Great. Short hair. S. Short stack. S. 69. S. Slice of life is A. Smell fetish really depends. I'm gonna put it in B. Socks is great. A. Spanking goes in S. Failing and skipping school well with the knotted shirt. Don't know what you're talking about. Spats. It's a bit like bloomers, but I think I prefer spats, so I'm gonna put it in A. Spirit. How do you fuck a spirit, guys? Yeah, the slice of life seems a little bit out of place, but I'm pretty sure hentai can be slice of life. Spirit, I'm gonna put in B. Sportswear, A. Spread, A. Squirting, A. Stockings, S. Succubus, overrated, D. Swallowing, B. Swimsuit, B. What do you mean I'm putting myself in B? I'm not a succubus! I'm perfectly innocent. So I'm gonna explain why. Succubus is overrated. Swallowing I don't mind, but I'm seeing like another freaking cut image that I freaking hate. Blech. Swimsuit, it really depends because yes and no. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't miss anything. Stockings is great. Sporting is great. Spread is like a classic. Sportswear I really like. I prefer over swimsuit. Yeah. No, actually, Jamie, I'm gonna tell you something. If you didn't know, I'm more likely to look at a girl's butt than a guy's butt. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Go get some breakfast. See you later. Bye bye. Where was I? Swinging. D. Tall girl. S. S. Tan lines. Really depends. I like them, so I'm gonna put in A. Tattoo is. It would be better if it was like tattoos plural. S. Teacher, as long as it's not with a student. A. I'm gonna tell you, people think volleyball is the sport for that, or track and field, but watch softball. Jamie right now is having flashbacks and drooling. No, I'm thinking about 10 lines right now. No, I actually put 10 lines in. I'm pretty sure I classified them. I like them. I said I like them. Tattoo and teacher is done. Guy job, S. Tomboy, S. Toys, S. Trans. I'm not fetishizing it. I don't mind it. So it's gonna be an A. Tsundere, I freaking hate tsundere. Except for Taiga. But usually they piss me off. So tsundere is gonna be C. Very long hair is gonna be it's very pretty. Very long hair is gonna be an A. Most tsundere piss me off. Most tsundere actually piss me off really bad. I missed Twin Tails. Let me go back. Twin Tails, cute. A. Ugly Bastard is gonna be a D for me. It really depends on the type of ugly bastard. Uncensored, S. uncensored S. Vanilla, classic, it goes in A. I don't mind it. Voyeurism, B. It only depends on how it's made. VTuber, S. No, actually, I'm gonna put it in A. I'm not someone that consumes content about VTubers. Hentai content of VTubers. Sometimes I do find like such images, but you know. Vorley, stop! I only like one tsundere, and that is Kurisu from Steins Gate. Kurisu Steins Gate. Oh. Makise. Okay. I think some of them don't do it secretly. It's true that there is no Vor on this list. But Vor is an E for me. I get so unsettled by Vor. Waitress, B. Western, I believe, is for the drawings. So I'm not gonna white out. Oh, I hate censors! White out is going to be E. Which is cute. A. Wrestling, A. X-ray, I freaking ate. Yandere, S. Yaoi, I'm not a consumer of yaoi. In fact, I have like huge issues with yaoi that I will not explain on here, but yaoi is a D for me. Yuri, however, is an S. And I think we're in it. Should I add Vor? Vor, I'm putting an E. In either way, I'm putting Vor in E. Akebono from Kankole. Akebono Kankole. This creatura. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It is weird. It is really weird. Lovers forever. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I think we're done with most of the tags now. We did all the tags. I had to accelerate a little bit at the end, but let me save that. H tag. No, H tag, not hag. Tier list. There we go. Fit check. Here. That's my fit check. Feet. Jamie, stop staring at my feet. Thank you. Thank you. It is appreciated. And yeah, I think we're done. I think we did it. Thank you for the thanks. Thank you, Sperka. I want to say thighs, but they're covered too much. What do you mean? You can see them. Thighs and feet. Good. Okay, my next stream, I believe today is gonna be Cult of the Lamb? Yes. At 8 p.m. for me, so in approximately 2 hours. Damn. Went by 5. Went by super fast. Okay, then. I'll see you in 2 hours, guys. On Cut of the Lamb on YouTube. In the meantime, go eat something if you haven't. Please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. And remember you are loved. By me. Accessorily. Thank you so much for restreaming me, Puffy. Thank you so much for so much, guys, for hanging out. I speak too fast. Take care. See you in 2 hours. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Matane.